Hello and welcome to Harvey P Watches. As always, thank you to those who have liked and subscribed to my videos. I really appreciate it. Please keep liking the videos if you would like some more watches. This episode is a little bit different as we have had an email from a lady called Julie Stafford asking if we plan to cover a talking watch. Her elderly father has limited eyesight and she's been thinking of buying one, although they seem to be very cheap, so I was not sure if they're any good. The only talking watch in our collection was previously this 1981 Trafalgar talking watch that we featured in our very first episode. We therefore had a look online and we came across this Reflex Talking Watch, reference Talk 01 from 2011, brand new for just a whopping £6.99. It is one of the cheapest watches we have bought. The watch we have is branded as Reflex, although the same watch seems to appear under several different names. It appears to be a generic watch sold by different companies. Sold as a unisex watch with a partially sighted in mind, it is said to have a synthetic female voice and an oversized LCD display for easy viewing. So let's take a closer look at the watch. The watch measures around 45mm lug to lug, 43mm across, and it is fairly deep at 14mm. The case is made of plastic and has 4 buttons, 2 either side of the watch, whilst the strap is also plastic with a rubber-like feel. The face of the watch has a fairly large LCD panel, with all remaining free space on the watch being taken up by the brand name at the top in a gold script. Below the LCD, it has the word "talking" in large letters just to let the world know it's a talking watch. The display is fairly clear, and out of curiosity we asked someone who was partially sighted if they could easily read the time from the display. They were able to read the time, although were not able to see or identify the screen symbols for the alarm and hourly chime, etc. Around the face of the watch are 4 buttons detailed as mode, hour, talking and minutes. Going straight for the top right button, the talking button, this as you would expect, reads out the current time. For us, the voice is fairly loud and the sound reasonably clear, although we wonder if that is the case for someone older with reduced hearing. The watch does not have any other functions apart from the time, not even the date. Setting the watch also makes the most of the internal voice and sounds. Pressing the mode button once, top left hand side, emits a single beep and takes the watch into time setting mode, and after a few seconds reads out the time. When adjusting the time, you can only move the time forward, so to take it back 1 hour, you have to move it forwards for 23 hours. Pressing the lower left button will forward the hour speaking out each hour.
9 o'clock p.m., 10 o'clock p.m., 11 o'clock p.m., 12 o'clock a.m.
While pressing the lower right button forwards each minute, speaking out the minute.
23, 24, 25, 26.
Pressing the top left button then reads out the adjusted time. Pressing the mode button twice will emit 2 beeps and takes the watch into alarm setting mode, and again reads out the alarm time. This alarm is adjusted in the same way as the time, although to turn the alarm on and off, you press the bottom right button. This will beep once to let you know that the alarm is on, and beep twice to say that it is off. When it came to alarms, for the price of the watch, this actually surprised us, as we were not expecting so many different types of alarms on the watch. The alarms are chosen by pressing the bottom left button, so let's go through. First of all, we have the basic beep alarm. Then we have a triple beep alarm. If you don't like beeps, then how about a cuckoo? Cuckoo! Or imagine being woken up by a rooster. The watch also has 3 fairly long musical alarms. We will put timings on the screen, so if you want to skip the tune you can. The first song plays Offenbach's Can Can music. I really like this one. second one is a tune Dad says he knows, but he can't think of what it is. The last alarm is Mozart's Turkish March. The watch also has a snooze alarm, and pressing the top right talking button when the alarm goes off will cease the alarm, making it play again after 5 minutes. The snooze button can be used up to 6 times. Along with the alarms, the watch also has an hourly chime that speaks the time on every hour. The watch has no kind of backlight, although I guess as it speaks the time, you do not need one. The back of the watch has a stainless steel case back, whilst below that is a large Chinese module and a fairly large speaker that is attached to it. It may be the delicate wires going to the speaker on the case. That is the reason why on the instructions it states that changing the battery yourself can void the warranty. The watch is so cheap though, it is probably cheaper to buy a new one rather than pay to get the battery replaced. So there you have it. The Reflex Talking Watch reference Talk 01 from 2011. I have to admit that for such a low price it isn't a bad watch, although for me it looks a bit basic. As for the talking watch though, it does what a talking watch should do, and I think if someone was partially sighted it could be used fairly well. Although I guess it depends on how good that person's hearing is. In a quiet room the watch is easy to hear, but I imagine the voice on it easily gets swamped out by background noises. On the whole though, for a watch in this price range, you really can't complain. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy these videos and would like some more watches, please hit the like key and perhaps even subscribe. You can see more of our watches at www.modestwatches.com, and you can see my website at www.harveyp.com. Thank you for watching, have a great day, bye!